job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get him.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And Freak subbed in for Kemba. And so in the game for the Hawks, Teague and Heinrich in the backcourt. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they...
Ginsu knife. Just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam.
That's what the big fella is there for.
Doing at the foul line since halftime, I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And he knocks down the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Hornets trail by 10. Now Freak, 15 points in the game. Lee outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with a clean look. Shot is no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. A floater. Here's Splitter, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Freak. Charlotte moving the ball around. Will it go? Great D that time from T.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Hornets trail by 15. Freak with it. Tries yet again, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. To the line for one more.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Bazemore misses.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in.
Welcome back as we get set. The Hawks leading by 14. Williams down low with Jefferson. Freak is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Freak. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Schroeder with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Millsap has the open look. And it's Freak with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
He kicks to Jefferson. Drains the 19-footer.
Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Millsap a screen. Korver passes to Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. He used that pick to get in close. And now it's 27 points for Horford.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Schroeder. Screen by Jefferson. Freak dishes to Williams. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Teague. Defense is right there. The feed now to Horford. And the shot is good. Horford's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Jefferson. Rebounded by Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Atlanta.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Al Horford. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. Hansborough's come in for Marvin Williams. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Lamb. Freak kicks to Lee. Feeds it to Hansbrough. Here's Freak. Rebound Atlanta.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And Teague, here we go. Splitter. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And here's Freak. They need this. And the layup is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Heinrich against Land. Heinrich outside. Pass to Humphries. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Forget about that one.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take?
They're executing down the stretch, you know, as simple as that. We're just glad we got this win. We just can't let these things happen in the future.
Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Horford. He came out of the locker room at halftime with some nice shooting, going 3 for 3 to start the third quarter.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith,
I know money isn't everything to you.
Let's take them back. Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop who would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word? That's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So,
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to me.
It is for this reason. Sis all started here.
Salutations.